Menstrual cycle begins at puberty and it is called menarche. Duration of each menstrual cycle is average 28 days. When does it end? Around the age of 50, and that condition is called menopause. Why these cyclical changes occur? In menstrual cycle, cyclical changes occur in uterus and ovary both. And why? Due to hormones. Which hormones? Ovarian hormones and pituitary hormones both. Ovarian hormones, estrogen and progesterone, and pituitary hormones, FSH and LH. As the level of these hormones changes, there are cyclical changes which occur in the female adult. Now we'll see all the changes or the menstrual cycle with the graphical representation which is given in your NCERT book. In this graphical representation, you can see a lot of things are shown. We will study them one by one. Okay. First, we will study the uterine events. What are the changes which are occurring in uterus? Okay. See, I am hiding the graph so that we can study easily. Okay. Just look there. Only this part of the graph. What it is showing. On the y-axis, what it is written? Uterine events. And on x-axis are shown the days. When the bleeding starts, the menses start. That is known as the first day, okay, of the cycle. So menstruation begins the first day. Slowly, what happens? What is this layer shown? This is the endometrium of uterus. The endometrium breaks down, which is released out, and the fluid is also released out. So 3 to 4 days or 4 to 5 days menses occur. After that, endometrium starts regenerating slowly and slowly. After mid of the cycle, 14th, 15th day, the endometrium starts proliferating rapidly. And after again 28th day, it starts rupturing down, means the next cycle has begun. So these are the changes in uterus. Endometrium breaks down, endometrium regenerates, that's occurring. And why this is happening? Why the wall of uterus, the endometrium, is going under these changes? Because of hormones. Which hormones? LH and FSH. No, these are because of estrogen and progesterone, which are secreted in the ovary. So the next thing is the ovarian hormones. Level of ovarian hormones. Two hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Initially, level of estrogen, as you can see, estrogen, the blue mark, and pink is the progesterone. Level of estrogen is higher as compared to progesterone. Slowly, till the mid of this cycle, 13th 14th day, estrogen is peaked, maximum of the estrogen is secreted, and then it started going down. The level is decreasing of which hormone? Estrogen. And progesterone, it's increasing. As the progesterone increases, the endometrium proliferation also increases. Progesterone helps in maintaining endometrium. So when the progesterone is there, endometrium will develop. As the level of progesterone downs, endometrium start breaking. Okay. So because of the estrogen or progesterone, the change in endometrium occur. Now why the estrogen and progesterone are changing? These hormones are secreted in ovary. What other changes are occurring in ovary? So these are the ovarian events. See what's happening in ovary. In ovary, follicle, primary follicle is converting secondary, tertiary, and the mature graphene follicle. Mature graphene follicle at around 14th day undergoes the process of ovulation, in which it releases the ovum. The mature graphene follicle ruptures, ovum is released, and the rest of the follicle is converted into corpus luteum. This corpus luteum secretes progesterone, and the follicle cells secretes estrogen. So as the follicle cells increase, level of estrogen increase. But after ovulation, follicle cells are converted into corpus luteum. So now no estrogen, only progesterone is secreted. So level of progesterone increases and estrogen goes down. Slowly, corpus luteum degenerates, and as it degenerates, the level of progesterone also goes down. Okay, clear? Now all these processes are ultimately controlled by anterior pituitary. The hormones which are secreted by anterior pituitary are luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone. Let's see what the changes they undergo. So uppermost graph is of the pituitary hormones, LH and FSH. Blue line is showing LH luteinizing hormone, and the pink one is of follicle stimulating hormone. So in the initial cycle, follicle stimulating is large, LH is bit less. Slowly they both are secreting, but LH is secreted in larger amount, and the peak is attained around the middle 13th day, and due to this ovulation occur. This peak of luteinizing hormone is called LH surge. So LH surge and follicle stimulating hormone, they both help in maturing of the follicle, formation of graphene follicle. LH also helps in ovulation. So around in the mid, LH surge occurs, which leads to ovulation, and after that level of LH and FSH both slowly goes down. Okay, now you can interconnect all these events. The changes in pituitary hormone leads to the change in the ovum, in the follicle formation occurring in ovary, and due to the change in ovary, hormones are released in the ovary changes, and these ovarian hormones affect the layer of endometrium. So change in endometrium layer occurs, and this cycle goes on repeatedly every month, only till no fertilization occurs. As this ovum is released, it will be released out from the ovary it will go in the fallopian tube, and if some sperm have already reached there, they mutate, fertilization occurs, then no menses will going to take place. Means next cycle will not occur. These changes will stop. When fertilization occurs, corpus luteum starts growing. It doesn't degenerate. It's keep on growing, means it's keep on secreting progesterone, and as the progesterone is secreting, the endometrium layer is also developing. Uterus is preparing itself for pregnancy. Okay, so this is the menstrual cycle.